Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hello. Hi, Roy Nancy Kalamansky.
Oh, hi, sing-along Tim.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. So, as always, there's two things that are important to remember at this particular time in our lives. One is to wash our hands, and the other is no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, please don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose, that's gross. Don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose, that's gross. Don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose and eat it. Here's why. Your fingernails are packed with germs. Allow me to explain. Those germs will crawl right up your nose. And then they'll eat your brain. So don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose, that's gross. Don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose, that's gross. Don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose and eat it.
Oh, actually, sing-along Tim.
Yes, Lori Nancy Kalamansky.
The latest scientific report suggests that picking your nose and eating it can help build your immune system.
Really?
Yep.
But we still think it's gross, so don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose, that's gross. Don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose, that's gross. Don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose and eat it. Those germs get in your mouth, then they crawl down the road, and when they reach your stomach, it's going to explode! Don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose, that's gross. Don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose and eat it. Don't pick your nose, that's gross. Don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose and eat it. And boogers have nutritional value.
Oh, yes. Always good to remember. Hey, sing-along Tim, we got lots of folks joining us this morning. Let's have a little look. Oh, hi, Liam. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Audrey. And we have Zach and Aiden. Hi. And Matilda is here and definitely not picking her nose. Mm-hmm. And hi, Lita.
Good.
Yeah. Lots of, a few more. And Kennedy and Mariana. Welcome, everyone.
So nice to see you. So, 2 weeks ago, we did 3 shows. Last week, we did 3 shows. This week, this is our 2nd show. So how many shows have we done all together? 3, 5, 2. 3 plus 3.
Say that again, along Tim. We lost you there for a minute.
Am I back?
You're back.
I just asked you to send your answers on a postcard.
Oh, that's a very good idea. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. So at the end of the last show, we talked about doing something a little different for folks at home to try and spot the difference in the background. Can you see if we've changed anything? Have a good look around. See if you can see anything. I put something extra special and difficult in there for people who need a challenge. Yes. Great. Okay. Well, some of you out there might know this next tune that's coming up, or it's actually a fun game that we get to play. It's called Criss Cross. We want all of the adults out there to come on over and help your kids. I haven't got any kids with me right now, but I'm going to use my stuffy. This is actually a bear that was made for me by my uncle. He made it with his own hands. I love it very much. So you want to put your kid in front of you. So I'm going to show you by turning to the side. Let me see that it worked out with the camera. We're going to start out by doing a Criss Cross on their back. Applesauce, mush it around. Spiders crawling up your back. Good. Cool breeze, give a blow. Then tight squeeze, give a hug. And now you've got the shiveries. Give a tickle. Oh, that's so good. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Stop. Okay, let's try that again. We'll put it all together. Here goes. Criss Cross, applesauce, spider crawling up your back. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. Now you've got the shiveries. Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh, that was so good. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Criss Cross, applesauce, spiders crawling up your back. Cool breeze. Tight squeeze. Ooh. Now you've got the shiveries. Tickle, 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 tickle. Really good. And now, kids, if you want to take a turn, you can try it out with your parents. Good job, everybody. That was very good sing-along, Tim. Who's your little friend there?
This is my son Charlie's stuffy, which is a cat. Because that's kind of a little theme. That's why we asked you to bring your stuffies, because we wanted to talk about animals, our stuffies, and we wanted to ask you, do you have a pet? Lori Nancy, do you have a pet?
I do. I have 2 cats. Would you like to see them?
I would love to see your 2 cats.
Okay, well, they're sleeping right now, but I printed up a picture so I could show you. Yeah. This one is Gizmo, and this one is Gidget.
They are very cute, Lori Nancy.
Thank you. I love them so much.
Can you send us pictures of your pets? I have 2 cats, actually, and I have a very good friend of mine who did a portrait of my cats, which I'm going to show you now.
That's right.
Can you see that?
Oh, that's amazing, sing-along, Tim.
So the big cat, her name is Jemima, and the little cat, her name is Beatrix, or Bee, or BB. Here she comes now. I'm going to see if I can grab her. BB. Hello. Hello, BB. I got her. I can't believe it.
Oh, she's so sweet. Look at her. Oh, that's amazing. She looks just like the picture.
I know. That picture was done by our friend Helen Hancox, who is a fantastic illustrator. So check her out on Instagram at Helen Hancox, and she's written and illustrated some great children's books too. One which I particularly like called Penguin in Peril.
Oh, that sounds really fun. Hey, we've got some more folks joining us. While we're talking about pets, Suzanne says that they have one cat named Cookie. Yeah. Flora says she likes Gidget. Oh, hi, Daniel and Jacob. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Beatrice. Charlotte. Hi. Oh, and a hello all the way from Denmark. Hello. Hi, Mira. Felix, Flora standing by. My goodness. We've got Desmond and Gwen, Robin and Noah, Kennedy, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Lovely to see you.
So, yeah, and so if you could send us pictures of your cats or like drawings of your cats, just like our friend Helen did, that would be amazing. We'd love to see some drawings of your pets.
Please.
It doesn't have to be a cat. It could be a dog or what else could it be? A fish?
A hedgehog?
A hedgehog. Some people have pet rats.
A ferret?
A ferret, yeah.
A bunny rabbit?
Oh, bunny rabbit. Guinea pig?
Yeah.
trouble with guinea pigs is that in some parts of the world they eat them, like Peru.
Yeah. Why do you sing the song, Sing-Along Tim?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So I'm gonna do a song about my cat Jemima, because Jemima, and I think this is true of some other cats that I've met that belong to friends of mine or my family. They're very interested in certain things, but they're not interested in other things. And one of the things that Jemima will not do, she won't ever sit on my lap. Well, maybe once or twice a year she'll sit on my lap, but she likes to sit just about there. That's where she'll sit, right where you can't quite even see her. You can't quite reach her. She's happy to be there. She likes being in the room with you, but she doesn't want to get any closer than that. So I've written a song about her, and it's called Adjacent Cat. Adjacent Cat. You're a jail cat. You won't get me much closer than that. I'm not gonna sit on your lap, and that is that. The first thing I wanna know is, are you involved? Are you involved in the decision-making process about what I get to eat? I'm hungry like a cat. The next thing I wanna know is, can I go outside? I really wanna go outside. I really wanna go outside. And once you open that door, I find I'm just not quite so sure if this is what life's all about, as all the hot air rushes out. The next thing I wanna know is, can I come back inside? You just let me go outside. But now I really wanna come back inside. And opened up that door, I find I'm just not quite so sure how, where, when, why I should begin, as all the cold air rushes in. I'm your adjacent cat. You won't get me much closer than that. I'm not gonna sit on your lap, and that is that. I can't hear you, Lori Nancy.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
We're having a little bit of sound issues this morning, so thanks for your patience, everybody. We're kind of at the mercy of the internet. Yeah, just a little bit of cutting in and out, Sing-Along Tim, but we're going to just keep on going because we've got lots of fun things that we want to do together, right? All right, I think it might be time for the quiz. All right, so listening to that song, Sing-Along Tim said a word a few times. He called it an adjacent cat. We would like to know, what does the word adjacent mean? Okay, and it's a two-part question. The second part of the question is, according to myth, how many lives do cats have?
Excuse me, Lori Nancy.
Yes, Sing-Along Tim.
Please stop calling me myth.
That was very good. All right, we've got another song coming up for you.
Lori Nancy, I think I caused a distraction there. Could you please restate the second part of the question?
How many lives do cats have? Yeah. All right. Type in your answers if you know. What does adjacent mean and how many lives do cats have? All right.
Okay, folks, we got another song coming up, and it is an old song called Polly Polly Wee, which I heard a famous, amazing old folk musician playing on a Smithsonian album, and that person's name is Leadbelly. Leadbelly. He's made lots of albums for grown-ups of amazing old folk songs. He's an amazing guitar player and singer with an interesting history. But he also made an album of songs for kids that was released on Smithsonian. And I managed to find that at my public library, my local public library, which are all closed at the moment. But looking forward to checking that out when they're open again. It's a really great album. And also, Lori Nancy and I are going to try and play this song together, which is a bit problematic because we're in different places and there's a bit of a delay between our two places. So we're going to trade back and forth in the verses, and we hope that you enjoy it. And please bear with us because we're already having some sound problems. But here we go. Polly, 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 wee. Polly, 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 wee. Polly, 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 wee. Polly, 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 wee. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. So, there is a boy frog and a girl frog sitting on a log together down somewhere in the southern states. And the boy frog really likes that girl frog an awful lot. Likes her so much, he's got to sing about it. And this is what he sings. Well, I like her mighty well. Yes, I like her mighty well. Yes, I like her mighty well. Yes, I like her mighty well. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. Over to you.
All right. So sitting next to this boy frog is a girl frog. And girl frogs are smart, right, girls? Because girls are smart. And she can tell that this boy frog is looking at her. She knows, and he should know that she knows. So this is what she says. Oh, I can tell. Oh, I can tell. Oh, I can tell. Honey, I can tell. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. Okay, so this girl frog who's sitting next to this staring boy frog, well, she decides to have a good look at this frog. He's all green and slimy, and his eyes are bugging out. She's not sure if she wants to spend any more time with him. And frankly, she thinks it's only fair that she should let him know. So this is what she says. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Honey, I don't know. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. Polly, 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 wee. Polly, 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 wee. Polly, 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 wee. Polly, 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 wee. Over to you, sing along, Tim.
Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, wee, Polly, wee, Polly, wee. Well, that boy frog, he can't believe it. He had big plans. They were going to get their own lily pad, have some tadpoles. But like I said, he can't believe it. His little green froggy heart has been broken, and he is in denial. feels so bad, he's got to sing about it. And this is what he sings. Well, that ain't so. No, that ain't so. No, that ain't so. That just ain't so. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, Polly, Polly. Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, Polly, Polly. 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 Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, Polly, Polly. Polly, yalla, 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 Polly, yalla, yalla, Polly, Polly, Polly.
Oh, that was fun to try. Sing along, Tim.
I hope it was fun for everybody at home too.
Yeah. Oh, great. Well, we've got some people putting in their guesses for the quiz. That's good. We're going to answer those quiz questions in a moment. But first, I believe Sing Along Tim has a craft for us.
That's right. I do have a craft for you, and it's to do with cats, because we're singing my song, Adjacent Cat. So I thought we could make a little cat, and guess what we're going to use to make a little cat? Any guesses? That's right. Our trusty friend, the toilet roll tube. Now, you might recognize this one because it's similar to the gift box that we made last week. The first thing that we've got to do is just make sure that we can turn the tops in. You just bend it down in the middle. So it looks like that from this end. And from the top, it looks like that, which already looks like a kind of two cat's ears. So let's see. And you need some paint, whatever color you want your cat to be. I decided that I wanted my cat to be black. So I've got my brush here, and I'm just going to dip it in my paint. Let's get this thing painted. Just doing it very carefully here. Don't want to miss anything. There, painted it black. And I'm just going to blow that dry. That's dry. So now, what we need to do next is paint a face on it. So I need a finer brush for that. I've got a finer brush here. And I decided that I wanted to paint, since I painted my cat black, that I'm going to paint the face white. Here's my paintbrush. Here's my white paint. Let's see how this goes. Let's start with the little triangle nose. Well, it's just a blob, really. My hands are shaky. And two eyes. What else do cats have that I haven't put on yet? I know, whiskers. Meow, meow. And what else does my cat need? A tail. So I cut out a tail out of construction paper. Not quite the same color. This construction paper's been around for a while. I'm just going to put on there. I'm going to give away my special trick. This is getting a bit fiddly. Right, Nancy, why don't you answer some quiz questions while I staple on the tail?
Hey, that's a great idea. So the quiz questions were, question number 1. According to myth, how many lives do cats have? We had a few guesses going on.
Excuse me, Lori Nancy.
Yes.
Excuse me, Lori Nancy. Please stop calling me myth.
All right, sing along, Tim. Okay, we had some great guesses going on. Some people said 2, some people said 9. So according to the legend, it's 9 lives. And this goes way, way, way back for a long time that people were thinking this. There's even record of it happening in some of Shakespeare's plays. In Romeo and Juliet, they talk about cats having nine lives. So it's really interesting how that happens, because in science, cats only have 1 life. Okay, and the other question was, the song that Sing Along Tim sang earlier was called Adjacent Cat. And we were wondering, what does adjacent mean? And it means beside or close to, lying near. So there you go. That's the answer to the quiz. That's amazing, Sing Along Tim. What a great cat. I love it. Oh, I think it might be time for my favorite part.
What's your favorite part of the show, Lori Nancy?
Well, I'm really excited about our new song and all of the actions that we all get to do together.
Okay, well, listen, why don't you have a chat with all our good friends who joined us today while I play it into the loop on my guitar.
Sounds good. All right, I'm just going to mute Sing Along Tim while he does that. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our next show, which will be on Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Good Friday. We are going to have an extra special show. We are hoping to have a special guest. Oh, I'm really hoping that the technology will work and we can bring us all together. And that guest has written their own song. And also, remember last week when we sang Ram Sam Sam and we made up our own verses to it? Well, this special guest has made up their own verse and they're going to come and sing it for us. It's going to be so good. So I have an extra challenge for you to please make up your own verse. And if you have time, send it to us and maybe we can do that verse as well. Okay, looks like Sing Along Tim is ready for us.
Hi, everybody.
We can hear you.
Ready to turn on the taps?
I'm ready.
That's the first thing that we do in this song. We turn on the taps because we're going to get ready to wash our hands. Here we go. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often. In between your fingers, around both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds. And you're done. Like this song. Here we go. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often. In between the fingers, around both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds. And you're done. Like this song. One more time. The World Health Organization says you gotta wash your hands with soap and water, front and back and top and bottom. Make sure that you wash them often. In between your fingers, around both of your thumbs, your knuckles and your wrists. Don't forget your palms. Wash for 30 seconds. And you're done. Like this song.
Wonderful. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Please share. Thanks for sharing, everybody who shared us on your Facebook pages. Please let your friends know, friends with kids. It's something to do and it's something fun, and we'd love to meet your friends.
See you next time.
See you next time.